What's that sound?
Jesus Christ! Show your stuff! Show what you're made of. Oh, enough! God and the blessed Virgin. Get out of my sight!
Thank you.
To
You'll
hell
never
with you.
see me again, I swear.
You're in for an Fuck you, whoreson! Amen to you!
What is it? Are you listening?
Go! Go! Go!
Good day, sir.
I'd like to...
What do you want?
Do you have... Thanks. I'd like to...
What do you want?
Being...
All right. What do you need, sir?
I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Where can I slip?
You can stay in the stable next... I'd like to learn. What do you want to... All right.
I solved your
Ah,
No,
I should think not. Since I don't have one.
I meant the poacher. I dealt with him. I found him and made sure he doesn't poach the fella Scarpered. And he's never coming back.
I'd rather see a noose around his neck. He might have just moved to a different... Or maybe you're talking bollocks and you didn't find any poacher, but whatever. If you say he's packed it in, I'll believe you. What choice have I got? Right. How about another one? This poacher pisses me off even more than the last one. So I hope you'll help me with him.
I'm ready. Where does this...
Under the candlestick, where it's darkest, a short way from here, around Vidlac Pond. That's why I don't go far from the lodge. See, the problem is, it's a damn big... almost all the northwestern woodlands. And it's uphill and all.
I get it. What should I do with this poacher?
Same as last time. I know we have a poacher around here. Only I haven't been able to catch him. If you can find him, catch him and take him to the bailiff. I'll sleep a lot more peacefully, see?
Right. Find him, catch him, bring him in. Is there anyone around here who might know something?
Ask the tanner in the valley. Or even better, ask his neighbour, the fisherman's wife. She'll tell you twice as much as that old soak.
Right. Right. I'll take a look around Vidlac Pond for the poacher.
Thanks, and good luck.
Quick! Quick! Die! Die!
May God give you health, sir.
I'm trying to track down a poacher who's hunting around here.
That's an important mission. But sorry, I don't know nothing about it.
I want to ask you something anyway.
Better me than the neighbours, anyway. Especially Pavlik's old woman. Have you talked to her?
No, I haven't spoken to her.
That's good. For sure she and her old man would tell you I'm the poacher.
They would? Why?
Those Pavliks ain't very nice folk. Old Pavlik ain't too bad, but that wife of his, I don't know why, but all of a sudden she thinks I'm the root of all evil.
I see. I imagine it's not easy living next to them. Still, I'd like to ask you a few questions anyway. Maybe you know something that could help.
As you like.
Have you seen any tracks left by the poacher?
I haven't. I wouldn't even know what to look for.
You know, animal carcasses, guts, a camp in the woods.
Ah, I see. No, I ain't seen nothing. I don't go walking in the woods much. At most, I go to Troskovitz for hides. Or to the village here to the north.
I don't know of any village that way. What's it called?
It's pretty far. I call it Upper on account of it being uphill.
Have you any idea where the poacher might be hiding out?
God knows. It's all deep forest, so he could be anywhere. Maybe somewhere close to the game he poaches.
Yeah, that's good thinking. Do you know of any place like...
Well, not far from here there's a clearing in the hills where we used to go to watch deer, but I don't know if any stags goes there anymore.
I didn't know that. If I can't think of anything better, I'll go and take a look.
But don't get your hopes up.
How's trade?
It's going well. There's demand.
Who do you sell most to?
Depends. I take everything to Troskovitz, and there I see what's what. But the better hides go for fancy shoes and clothes. Things for the gentry and that.
Where'd you get the hides? From some suspicious fellas in the forest?
No, I ain't like that. I have an agreement with the huntsmen and their hands, who bring me what they hunt. But it's not that often. They don't bring much. And not the best stuff neither. More often they bring me hides from the village. They butcher animals and skin them, and everything is processed. I do the hides.
So you're a tanner? Only a fool would think he wouldn't find hides at your place.
Indeed. Trade's good. So I've got a lot of various quality and origin. I don't bother with envious folks.
Why did the Pavliks hate you so much?
I don't know. But if Prague was to go up in flames, the Pavliks would run straight to the bailiff and swear it was me what did it.
Did you have some falling out with them?
Nothing I know of. We never talk much. I'm not the kind of fella that's at the centre of things. I like my peace and quiet.
Well, still seems odd to me, though.
You're telling me? At least you don't have to live next to them.
Thanks. That's all. Vostatek charged me with rooting out the poacher causing trouble round here. Have you seen or heard anything suspicious?
You bet I have. The tanner's the poacher.
I've already talked to the tanner. He had a feeling you'd accuse him.
Too bloody right.
Poaching's a serious accusation.
Are you sure he's the poacher?
I'm sure. He earns much too much coin for an ordinary tanner.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean he's poaching, though.
He's rolling in it. He can't have that from honest work. Why else would he head off into the forest every other week, eh? If it ain't him, it's someone in league with him. Someone who lives in Witch's Copse.
Witch's Copse?
There's a path behind our outhouse. If you go along it for a while, you'll come to a cross in the forest. And north of that, there's this big clearing. And Witch's Copse is beyond that. Folk are afraid to go there. It's guarded by old pagan idols.
Interesting.
Have you got any proof that the tanner is poaching?
Did you see all them hides?
The tanner's a tanner. So he has hides. What of it?
Exactly. You saw he ain't afraid of putting them on show. Even buckskin. He knows if he puts them on show, nobody'll question it. He wouldn't be so suspicious. But you know what I'd like to know? What's he got hidden in his workshop, eh? Apart from hides.
Have you ever seen the tanner poaching with your own two eyes?
I haven't actually seen him, but I'm quite sure it's him. I just know it. I'll gladly confirm it, even to a judge.
I'm afraid that won't be enough when there's no material proof. Where does your hatred for the tanner come from?
I beg your pardon? You come here asking questions, and you're impertinent to boot.
Sorry. I didn't mean it to sound bad.
Is there an 11th commandment? That I have to love every vagabond who moves in next door? I couldn't give a damn about him, if you want to know. He lives like a king, and he never done us any good. And he's always making nasty faces at me, like, haha, look at you, you beggar.
I understand. He's a bastard.
Aye.
So the tanner does well out of his trade?
Does well. He's on the pig's back, and no one ever made that kind of coin out of tanning hides. It'd be a miracle if he wasn't guilty.
Or maybe he's just very skilled.
Skilled my arse, you numbskull. He's a puffed-up idiot, a botcher, and a bastard.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Be sure and check him out. And don't forget he's a crook.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks for the advice and all the information.
You're quite welcome. Justice must be done. It was good to see you, my friend. You silly doggy.
Cha!
All the more reason to leave it be, no? Aye, but the weather has been stormy for a few days. Cha! Quick! May God give you health, sir.
What are you doing out here in the forest?
Picking wild garlic.
Garlic, eh? Then why are you kitted out more like a poacher than a forager?
I do all kinds of stuff. I collect honey and beeswax and all, and sometimes acorns for flour. Or I herd my pigs into the forest to forage. I pay honest dues for it.
Spending so much time in the forest, don't you ever get the urge to do a bit of poaching? Go on. Tell me.
I'll tell you one thing, all right? You're starting to piss me off with these stupid questions, and you're keeping me from my work. So I'll cut your throat like them 2 deer in my camp, you asshole.
That was 3 things, actually. So, you really are a poacher.
The last one you'll ever see. Well, now you're gonna die! Go fuck! Ah! Mercy! Spare me!
Right, let's go straight to the bailiff. And don't even think about trying anything.
Ow! Damn it! I'll be lucky if I can even make it there.
Well, you've no one to blame but yourself. Move. Vostatek told you I might be bringing you some poachers. So here's one for you. He chose the forest round Vidlak Pond.
No, please!
It's too late for begging. You're for the noose.
Oh my god.
Your record in the Chronicle.
What's new in the...
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves
I've seen...
that I've been, and that's a...
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, that sucks. You can report the cabbage thief and Crazo. That's awful. The cabbage thief is just like some poor retarded kid. Just trying to live because his mom kicked him out of his house. And left him to fend by himself, and he just had to steal the cabbage to survive and make some... And all he knows how to do is make some sauerkraut. Which is the one I have. It's actually great. I'm gonna keep going back to him though. For the sauerkraut. So this about?
Here, mutt. Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here.
There's more quests for me and Taco. The smithy wants to give me more quests.
May God give you help. What can I do for you?
Spoke to
I
Betty.
talked to Betty.
And?
Nothing yet. It seems there's no talking to this hermit.
And Betty didn't help you?
Well, not really. It seems she's afraid.
Betty? Afraid? And did she mention me?
She didn't.
That's all water under the bridge. Betty's a tough woman, you know. Not one you'd want to rub up the wrong way. And if she's afraid, you won't have it easy, lad.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do.
And get a move on, for fuck's sake. Time's running out. What do you hear?
What's new around?
Try asking around at that nomad camp. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker, or something like that.
And wouldn't you know what she wants?
No, and I don't really care. And that's about...
That sounds interesting. There's a couple...
Ask her where?
Thanks.
Why not? Why don't you...
Damn.
Then get it. I'll be happy. You fucking piece of shit. Great. Happy to be of service. Take care, sir.
You silly doggy.
See you later. All right, you can forge me another hunting sword.
Damn.
Then get it, or I'll be happy. Farewell, my friend. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Ah!
Whoa!
I took care of that poacher. He's in the hands of the bailiff now.
Excellent. Who was this crook?
Some asshole pretending he was there picking garlic.
Lovely. Here's the reward I promised. And now I'll drink to it, I reckon. We can both have a little celebration. What do you say?
I think I'll leave that up to you. You've had more practice than me.
You're good.
Is there anything more I can help you with?
I don't need anything more from you.
And is there some other gamekeeper around?
Lad, the only proper gamekeeper around here is me. But Nabokov has a gamekeeper too. You could try him.
Uh-huh. And what's his name?
Varel, as in barrel. Go and see him.
Where does he live?
Close to Nabokov Mill. He's got a cottage on a hill and his eye on the surroundings. We're both having trouble with this. How to say it? This ghost. So it might be worth talking about if it's still troubling him.
Well, you got me curious. Thanks for the tip.
Good afternoon.
Gamekeeper Vostatek from Takov sent me here.
You were sent by Vostatek?
Yes. He hired me to find and catch poachers in his forests. That job's done, so he sent me to you. He said there's something I could help you with. He was talking about some ghost?
Nice. You might actually be useful then. What's your name?
Henry.
I'm Varel, the gamekeeper in these parts. But I suppose you know that. The lad who helps me told me a while ago about this ghost you mentioned. But I'll tell you about that after you help me with those bastards infesting my forests. What do you say? Will you do it?
Aye. I just need to know some details.
Sure. Ask away.
Vostatek was moaning his forests are full of the vermin, but I only looked for 2. How many do you think you've got here?
I have my suspicions about 3 places. And poachers always work alone. So I reckon it's an unholy trinity.
How do you know you've got poachers here?
The usual. There's been less and less game, and there's always a reason for that. I thought at first it might be them wolves that are rampaging there too, but I found some remains. It's a poacher, all right.
How can you tell?
There were knife cuts on the bones, not marks of wolves' fangs.
Do you know of anyone near Slatigo who could help me?
Try asking Ignatius, the Troskovitz gravedigger. Maybe he saw someone around there and can point you in the right direction.
Good idea. Where do these bastards of yours usually hunt?
The first one has been poaching Troskovitz, the graveyard site. Now we've started patrolling there, he's pulled back to Slatigo, somewhere to the east of the graveyard, and we ain't too keen to go there.
Why's that?
The place is cursed. And on top of that, it's swarming with wolves. You know that half-built cottage in Slatigo?
That must be deep in the forest, right?
The previous gamekeeper started building it, but he didn't finish it. He kicked the bucket before he could go on his first round. I've been gamekeeper here since then, and I don't intend to end up like him.
Right. I reckon that's all I need.
Good luck. Farewell.
Ooh.
Well, off the damn cliff. I'm dying.
Not a chance. That was too trouble. No, it was Jan. Beehole.
Somebody gave you a good working over. You all right?
Yeah, it was me. I kicked my own ass, unfortunately.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Du hast... Danke und viel... Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr. Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look.
I'm glad you found... Not what you were looking for, sir.
Okay, now I'm healing. Look at this dude.
Excuse me?
What do you have?
Thank you, sir.
Spectacles. Can I put these on?
And come
I
again.
don't need them.
What do you need?
Show me.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Would you repair?
Great! Happy to be of service. Take care to get...
I've tried my best, sir.
Well done. Drop by tomorrow. There's something else I need. You can go now.
All right?
Go! Die! Ka! Quick!
Oh, that's new. That wasn't there before. Cool.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake a stick at. It's mighty odd how many of them are wandering around here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy poaching.
Any idea where I should take a look?
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with boulders leading towards Slatigo. Follow it into the woods and take a look there. The Slatigo forest ain't that thick, so you won't get lost. It's nothing but rocks, really.
Thanks.
God be with you.
There's that sign on the tree again. I don't know what that means yet.
Could I have found the Slatigo poacher? I wonder if he's got anything on him. The poacher's dagger. At least that's some proof for the gamekeeper.
I'm guessing that's a poacher's mark that signifies a hunting region for them or something, but I could be wrong. With something totally different, but so far I've been finding them all over the poachers' locations, in a sense. The quest isn't over though. I mean, for this location region over here, the forest. Supposedly there's 3 of them. Might get jumped by 3 of them, as he mentioned, unless that's no, that was the one after this mission. He was mentioning to take care of this mission first, and then we could take care of the poachers that go by 3s.
That must be the unfinished cottage Varel was talking about. It's just pretty much the general area here. Not pinpointing anything specific, it's just the same thing.
The truth. Oh, is it in here? Marigold, shaft. Strong ace out potion. Are they camping here? Oh. There's another circle right here. So, yeah, they are marking this shit. They are marking it. Shit. Oh, I'm supposed to.
Mutt!
Okay, I have to make Mutt. Command him to track.
Track!
The poacher's knife. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta remember that shit mechanics. That shit, I mean, with those mechanics. It's not a shit mechanic. It's awesome. Gotta make him track that shit. Oh no, don't glitch out. Oh no, where'd you go? Oh. Okay.
It looks like the poacher was attacked by wolves in his hideout. He tried to flee, but they chased him down. Oh well. I'd better report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it.
Cool stuff. Weak Bane potion, some snap on. What else you got? Oh. Fortress knife from Slatigo. Okay. So we're done with this part of the quest. That's good. We found him out. I gotta remember that mud can sniff things. Can sniff a lot of things that are key items. I don't need a camp. Let's just keep going. I need to make time to go sell all my crap that I have on me that I don't need to be carrying around. Make some good monies.
May God give you health, sir.
Alright, let's do this.
I've got news about that poacher that you sent me to catch.
And? Did you catch him?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how you said this poacher leaves a mess behind?
I know, the weasel. That really makes my blood boil.
Anyway, that's how the wolves sniffed him out. He didn't stand a chance against them. There wasn't much left of him, but I brought at least this as proof.
Show me. A hunting knife. This knife will be no use to him now. But still, no one deserves such a fate, getting ripped to pieces by wolves. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to grieve over him.
You said something about a ghost. Will you tell me what that's all about?
Hold your horses. All in good time. If you help with another poacher, I'll tell you the whole story about the ghost. Or are you tired of walking through our beautiful forests?
Oh, leave it out. Tell me about the next poacher.
What do you want to know?
There's a lot of poachers on the rampage here, aren't there? Is there anything different about this one?
This poacher is operating on a big scale.
A big scale?
He's killing so much game that he must be selling it somewhere. It's much more than he could use himself. Only, to prove anything, I'd have to grill all the innkeepers in the area. They wouldn't tell me anything anyway.
Where does this one hunt? Any idea where I should go looking?
A stone's throw from here, in the woods around Samine Pond.
Christ, that's right here under your nose.
I don't like going into them forests, to tell the truth. Even though they're nice and close, there's something not right about them. The game is often frightened. He uses that to his advantage. Miller Kreisel occurred to me. He looks out over that area, so he might know something. Even if he is a bit of a strange one.
Actually, Kreisel has people working for him who live even closer. I'll ask them.
Whatever you say.
Okay,
what should I do with him?
ask.
Arrest him and take him to Troskowitz?
If some wild beast doesn't mete out justice first, aye. If he's not willing, force him. But make sure he's not too battered.
Yeah, I understand. Thanks. I'll go and find him.
Good luck.
Actually,
Farewell.
but can I sleep here? Like I was asking. Can I spend the
Can
night
I
here?
spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I'd even be
We
happy
just
to
need
pay
a
for that
spot
bed of
to
hay.
Fast travel. Well, to pass the night.
Agreed. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
Where should I lie?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge. See you later, my friend.
The attic of the hunting lodge. Oh, right up here then. Sounds good to me. I thought it was gonna give me a piece of hay. It looks like an alright bed. It's better than the other Master Huntsman's place. He was giving me the piece of hay at the horse's stable. Game saved. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm probably gonna stop playing right here and stop streaming. That's good enough for today. I wonder if he doesn't teach me anything. Does he do the competitions? No, he doesn't. At least not yet, maybe.
Good afternoon.
Where should I...
Farewell, my friend.
What will it be?
Show me your...
What can you do,
Okay.
sir? Maybe next time then.
Oh, look. Smoke food. Cool, I can smoke all this. Alright, I'm just gonna save an exit now. I'm gonna stop playing for now. I'll probably hop on tomorrow. Stop streaming.